What you're looking at now is the diagnostic exam reflection. So you should have this in front of you. Put your name, date, and block. It's important that you put the date because we're going to be looking back at this. Also in front of you, you have your diagnostic exam. On the left here are all of the topics that are on the exam. And then it corresponds with all of the numbers of the problems. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your exam and circle on this paper all the ones you got incorrect. So if I'm looking at mine and I got 1, 3, and 4 correct, I would circle 1, circle 3, and circle 4. Okay, so you're going to do that for all of these. Then you're going over here to the results. We will calculate the percentage. But the first thing I want you to do is write a fraction that represents the number that you got correct. So remember I said I got 1, 3, and 4 incorrect. That means I got 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8 correct. So I have 5 correct out of the 8 problems that are here. So I will write a fraction here, 5 over 8. And I want you to do that for all of these, okay? We're going to, later in this video, I have a calculator that you will use to calculate the percentage. The next things that, well, actually, let's pause here and we'll calculate the percentages. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is calculate the percentages. So in Classroom, so click on your Google Classroom. I'm just using the example of block 1. When you click, go ahead and click on the About section. And I put things here that you will need on a regular basis. So in the About section, I have put a percentage calculator here for you. So go ahead and click on the percentage calculator. And the one we want to choose is y out of x is what percent, because we're looking for the percent. So go ahead and click on that. And remember in my example, I got 5 right out of 8, and then it's going to calculate the percent for me. So 62.5%. So I go back to my paper, and I'm going to write 62.5% here. Okay, so again, the About section, percentage calculator, go down to y out of x is what percent, because that's what we're looking for, and then calculate the percentages. Okay, so you are going to now do that for all of these results. Okay, then we'll pause the video. Okay, so now last thing is you're going to reflect on the results and goals and set some goals. So what are the topics of strength for you? So looking back at this, which ones did you get most of them correct? And by most correct, maybe you only got 1 or 2 wrong, or you got none of them wrong. Okay, maybe you remembered a lot of this, and a lot of this is your strength. That's fantastic. Okay, next we're going to look at opportunities for you to grow. So what are the things that you didn't list above here? Okay, and you will list those in this number 2 area. Okay, anything not listed as a strength is going to be listed here. And the idea is so that you keep those concepts in mind as you go through the notes with this whole unit. Those are the topics that you need to learn the most about and need to remember how to do. Okay, so the last part is you're going to set a goal for this unit. What percentage did you get on the diagnostic? So again, look back at your diagnostic. How many out of 38? You'll go back to the percent calculator and calculate how many you got out of 38. Okay, and you'll calculate that. What percentage do you want to achieve for the Unit 1 exam? 95%, 100%. Set a high goal, and that way you will work towards that. And then what do you need to do to accomplish your goals? Do homework, use resources, ask for help. I'm not really sure, but what are the things that you believe that you need to do in order to accomplish your goal? And again, you're going to keep those in mind as we work through this unit. Okay, that is how you do the diagnostic exam reflection. And before every exam, you will be filling this. You'll be taking the diagnostic and filling out this reflection.